Hello and welcome to today's stream. We're back with some more music, as you can hear. And yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful day here. And hopefully, we can spread the beautiful vibes to you while we make some music. So, you heard the preview. This is what we started working on yesterday. And, massive shout out and love to all you guys that came and hang out, chatted with me yesterday. It was actually really fun. So, thank you. And yeah, we will get back into it here. I don't know, I might eat my banana first. Eat my banana first while I listen to the music and stuff. I also have to give my guinea pig some banana too, because he's gonna be mad at me if I don't share with him my fruit. So, we're giving the guinea pig some. He gets to have some too. Here you go, buddy. Here, I'm putting it up here. Up here. All right. So, anyways, we started this yesterday. This kind of being random. We got a lot done as far as concept. It was mostly just concept. We haven't even really got to the arrangement side of it. And I should be able to arrange this today, but it just kind of depends on how the finishing this goes. I do remember that I wanted to kind of do something different with the chords. Maybe like make them less intermittent, like with the rhythm, or just not use them altogether. I've done that a few times. So we'll kind of figure it out as we go, whatever we're feeling. Also, I still have to do the intro that Paul Sheridan suggested about using the raindrops into the melody. So I'm going to do something alongside with that. We got a few like little melodic elements that we can work with. So we'll do that. That's really it. Sending the positive vibes out there and then make some music. So I'll probably listen to this for a few minutes and then I will get into the creation of this tune. But if you're having a good day, if you're doing great or not, just let me know, And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, critiques, anything like that, feel free to type it in the chat or leave it in the comments if you're watching this after the stream is over. I will get back to it when I am able to. Otherwise, yeah, stay awesome, stay positive, keep up the good work, keep up the good vibes, send them out there. That's what I'm trying to do every single day. Hopefully you are too. And even if you're not, it's okay. It's not like you have to be doing it, but if you're able to, you know what I mean? So we'll get into this and create something. Yeah? Yeah, let's create something. So this is what I've got so far. We haven't really gotten anything like done or anything. We just this is still in concept mode. But we will work out of concept mode into arrangement, into making it a complete song, into doing like the bridge, the breakdown, all that stuff. Shout out to Tiamo as well. I listened to his song this morning. He posted it on YouTube and I listened to it and it sounded amazing. So shout out to Tiamo for that one. I really liked it. I think that's his name. Yeah, Tiamo. Let me see if I might actually can be able to pull it up here. Check it out though. If you don't know who he is, check him out. Subscribe to him. Show him some love because he is a fantastic artist and he's making like melodic progressive house music. He's doing all kinds of stuff. Oh, here's a song right here. Time will tell. Tiamo official. Go show him some love. Get him some subscriptions. I put a comment on there. I really like the song, so I think that I should share it on my platform so people can see it as well. So check him out, and There he is. I'll put his link in the chat there. And yeah, if you want to check out somebody new, no, he's kind of like an up and coming mellow prog artist. I think he's doing a wonderful job. So, yep. And shout out to all the people that use my music in their videos. I just went on like a string of commenting this morning, going down a list of all the people who use my music in their videos and their creations. Try to show some love and hopefully gives you some more visibility and love, bring some like, people your way. But thank you for using my music. So just wanted to let you know that I appreciate it. And without further ado, why don't we stop this chatting and get into it, huh? All right. So I'm going to eat my banana, sip some coffee, listen to this, and we'll get started. Pavel, hello and welcome. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Oh man, this might be a mess thing up day. I might mess some stuff up here. Getting some ideas. Blake says, hey Z8phyR. Hey Blake. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. And hope you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing? I have a sore throat. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, Pavel. So you do a lot of work with that. It. What? I don't know if I understood that one. Do a lot of work with something. Fernando. Wow. Hello there. Nice to see you, my friend. It's good to see you. Getting some veterans stopping by the channel today. What's up? What's up? What's up? Just making some tunes, man. Tunage. It's me, Paul Sheridan, an iPad. Oh, well, hello, welcome back, Paul. Oh, I see what you're saying with this song. Oh yeah. No, it's not even close, my friend. We're gonna try to get it done today though. So yeah, welcome back. I gave you a little shout out earlier, so yeah, thanks for the suggestion as well. We're still gonna incorporate that rain sound that you suggested. So Um, I'm probably going to work on that today because I'm going to start trying to do some arranging on it. And usually, if I can't get any more like things done in the concept stage or whatever, the sketch part of it, then I just start arranging, And I'm planning on arranging today, anyways. And then I'm gonna definitely do some work on the intro side of it. I have a couple ideas, so we shall execute them and see how it works. Are you a self-taught musician? Yes, I am. Um, Chums Edine. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. Welcome back. Blake says, also video's almost done. Hey, awesome. Make sure you tag me or, let me know. If you make sure you put my name somewhere in there if you used it. That way I can like look it up on YouTube and then leave you a comment. Like I said earlier today, I was going through YouTube just like commenting on everybody's videos that used my song. They were like, song by Z8phyR, whatever song it was. It was actually really cool. There's so many different like creative things people do. Like one was like this girl, she's like streaming on YouTube and or lady, I don't know. But anyways, she uh builds these like crazy magnificent structures in a game called Ark Survival Evolved. And it's really, really breathtaking. So I was commenting on that. Saw somebody who was making like a dish from Uganda. She was like a cook or something, and it was like, showing you how to make her dish. It was really neat. A couple people traveling, hiking, So I was commenting on all of them. It was really cool. I don't upload to YouTube, but I'll follow you on Facebook. I'll DM you there. Okay, that's fine. Why not? You should upload to YouTube. I like to see it. But I understand. I respect that still, regardless. Tiamo, hey, good day. Hey, man, what's up? I shouted your song out this morning when I started the stream. I listened to it. Left a comment on it. I thought it was really nice. So, yeah, I hope you're doing great, Tiamo. If you guys don't know who he is, check him out. Show him some love on YouTube. He makes great mellow prog as well. And it's awesome to see artists creating it. So thank you. You look like a sniper when you try to find the right place for your bit. Yeah, I'm always like picking around and looking. And I move around a lot, like my mouse has to move. Like I'm an active kind of person, so it's kind of it's kind of what I do. I listen to the latest streams. Nice vibe. Your music's very special. We can find hope, love, passion, joy, and sometimes nostalgia and bitterness. Wow, that's very sweet, Chams. Thank you. Thank you for the love. I really appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully we can send out those positive vibes, out to the world. Some love and good things. Good things that I think the world could use, no matter what's going on. Because there's always something going on, but I think there's those of us out there that can contribute something positive in our own way, And I think this is for positive for me, like this is my way of trying to show positivity to the world, So thank you, and yeah, I hope you guys out there are having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in to the stream and being a part of the journey into melodic progressive house. Yeah. Hi, Paulo. Welcome to the stream. Much love, my friend, and welcome. Hope you're having a beautiful day. I like this. Oh, this might be my favorite one of the year. I'm just gonna put it out there already. I don't even care how it turns out. This is probably gonna be my favorite song. Oh, and the beautiful thing is this one doesn't even have a name. Can you believe it? Like, I don't know. It's hard for me to think of a name and then make the song, you know? Like, I feel like I don't know. I guess it's like to me it's hard to name it without knowing what it's gonna sound like already, you know? Like, is it gonna be a happy tune? Is it gonna be a sad tune? Is it gonna be introspective? You know, like what qualities is it gonna have for me to name it? So that's why I always struggle with the name. But I mean, we name our children, right? Like we give them names before we even see them. And they kind of just become their name, you know? Like I became my name. My real name's Donovan, by the way. So like I become Donovan. Whatever, you know, but like in the womb, you know, you don't know what I look like. But I don't know. I feel like the music's kind of like my children in a sense, like, but I just can't name them like immediately. Like it becomes them, whatever it is. Like I feel the name as it's being made. That's why I don't mind people naming it either, because it's kind of like, oh, that's cool. Maybe it'll become that name for them, you know. Like some of the songs I made, people were like, oh, it's perfect, you know, the name to the song. I'm like, man, if I were to tell you the truth of how I came to that name, you probably wouldn't agree with that anymore. But anyways, I don't know. This one doesn't have a name. So if you think of a name for this song, please do me a favor and leave it in the comments or chat what you think this name of this song should be. And if you're not too late, maybe I will choose that name for this song. I was trying to be kind of slick here with the rhythm, trying to like do a little bounce between the pluck and the bass rhythm. You just got to be careful with that. I've learned that it works sometimes, and sometimes it don't work. So you got to be careful. Typically, if you want to be safe, though, like the quote unquote safe way of making this, you want the bass and the plucks to kind of hit at the same time. You know, kind of have the same rhythm. But I do think there's something really kind of special and interesting about kind of off making them offbeat of each other a little bit. So that is also like a tactic, so to speak, that I use a lot in my music is doing that where like I may use the same bass and chord rhythm, but then you'll find like I'll deviate it or something at a different part, or I'll just deviate it altogether, like where like the bass hits, then the chord hits, then the bass hits, and the chord hits, and it kind of like alternates a little bit. And then sometimes they're on the same, same thing. Other times they're not. So, um, just like kind of a little like tip, when you're creating is like you don't have to have them all in the same like hitting at the same place, like you can kind of do a little offbeat alternating. Just try it out, see how it sounds, and you might actually like it. I do it sometimes, but other times I don't. But anyways, just thought I'd in there. Oh, Richa Rama, thank you so much for your subscription. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hope you enjoy the content and you're having a wonderful day. And you can hear it happening in this right here. Like I'm gonna paste how the MIDI notes sound on the bass, and you can see like there'll be a deviation like between the offbeats between the bass notes and the MIDI, the chords. So like this red, like the red is where the bass is hitting, and then the green is where the chords are striking, and you can see here at the end of this like first bar, from this one to the two to the first bar, you can see the alternation between where the bass hits and then the chord hits and the bass and the chord hits together. But in the beginning, they're kind of hitting at the same intervals. And like this is actually it's like these are a good way to build happy accidents too, where like it doesn't have to be kind of strictly in that sense. You can sort of find these little deviations within the rhythm that sort of creates its own like counter rhythm, so to speak, within the rhythm. Sort of, even though it's 4/4, you can kind of make it like 4/4, but then just for like a second, it's like 3/4, or like two. I don't know, 5/6. Like you can kind of make it a little different just for a second. And I don't know the proper term, but that's sort of what you're doing is you're sort of making it the signature a little bit off, but not enough to like change the time signature of the song. It's just like a little bit. As to me, it's like ebbing and flowing. Like when you make music, you find these things that makes it flow, and then you find things that make it ebb. And that's why I really, really, really like melodic progressive house, is because of the ebb and flow nature of the production, where like things kind of flow all together and then they ebb away. And to me, that's also why I believe people feel like they're at the beach, or like, because of that's how the ocean works, hitting the beach, flows to the beach, crashes, makes a noise, and then it pulls it all the way, comes back again, and then now and it sort of has its own like internal rhythm that you'll get used to, and you'll like enjoy. If you're a beach ocean person, you'll enjoy that. It's natural. And I think everything in nature has that sort of ebb and flow. It's just really prominent with ocean waves hitting the beach or the rocks. But rainfall has that ebb and flow nature, where the rain will fall really hard for a second, and then it'll ease up, and then it'll fall a little harder again, and it'll ease up for a little bit. It's sort of like this, it's like everything in the universe has this. And I think Mellow Prog really focuses on that specific way of putting the music out here. And I also believe a lot of music does do this. You could look at more extreme examples, like, let's say, dubstep, right? It'll have like a lot of heavy, hard hitting stuff. And then they'll say, they call that the drop, and because they're busy building you up to it and getting you all anticipation for it, and then they drop it off into whatever they do. This is just more like, it's more gradual. It's not as extreme, like just build you all the way up and then take you off. Which is fine. Like, everybody has their own style, but you could even do that for this if you wanted to. with the 20 R20. Wow, man. Thank you so much. I'd like to make my support be more than only listening to your songs. I'm waiting for the releases of the songs that you are making in the streams. A big hug to you, Z8phyR. Man, thank you so much, Paulo, for the $20 donation. I really appreciate that. And it means the world. Of course, we will put those out very soon, actually. Um, I'm supposed to have put them out earlier, but I just been kind of, I don't know, I've been like in this producing mood, and it's really fun. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you, my friend, and I appreciate the support. I'm happy that you're a part of this music, and thank you for sure. Much love, my friend. I'm in love with this song. I'm already in love with it. I really like this one. I just like the way it's vibing for me. I don't know. It's like hitting that sweet spot or something. It's like one of those songs where like I could just let it loop like this and I'm just happy with it, you know. Of course I have to do stuff to it, but I really enjoy this. Like I'm really happy you guys are here with me on this thing. Arnes, hi mate, nice to see you at production again. You're killer and progressive. You should have had deserved more popularity for these sound miracles. I think I've gotten plenty, and I really appreciate it, Arnes, for sure. Um, I appreciate anybody who's listening and being a part, and you know, it's people like you that listen and support that makes it all worth it. And we are working on spreading it out there to the world. It's on me to get it out there even further, but you know, I'm a musician at heart first and foremost, and I have to create it, and it'll reach the right ears. You know what I mean? So thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you, Arnis. And yes, we are back at productions again. This is our latest tune, our latest concept. I'm just about ready to start arranging this. I just kind of had to redo a couple of things, and which like I always find myself to end up doing. But I'm gonna start this arrangement here. So thank you. Like I really appreciate it. You guys are very kind. Much love, and thank you so much for the support. Like I don't know what to say. I'm really thankful and grateful. Appreciate it, guys. Jan, what's up, my friend? Hey, some beauty here again. Thank you. Appreciate it. And I hope you're having a beautiful day. Wow, got everybody coming to hang out tonight. I appreciate it. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Oh, okay. It's like afternoonish. Okay. So yeah, thanks guys for coming to hang out. Appreciate it. And man, I really like this one already, Jan. I'm excited to keep this one going. I'm already excited. It's I know I have to put it out. I have to put it out, but I just like this is like what I've lived for is creating these little things that just work, like it doesn't, I can't really put it into words. That's why I like to make it in music, because music makes sense of what I'm trying to say, but it's really difficult to describe it in words. But I'm trying, and I think I'm getting a little better at translating it, but for me, it's definitely just, we want to, we want to give that emotional kind of charge to the world, and it's the music does it. It's like I could never put this in words. I guess it's like why people paint, like you could never describe a landscape as much as you'd see it when you see it. And like music is its own landscape, and I could never tell you how the music sounds. You just have to listen and then make your own judgment. But this is for me, it does for sure. So thanks for hanging out, Jan. Hope you're having a beautiful day, my friend. I'm not here just to listen to the beauty creation, and just to hear you brings you a smile. Oh, thanks. I really appreciate that, Jan, and I'm happy to try to bring a smile out there to the world. Feel what I'm trying to describe? You think? Well, you at least you kind of get it. Like I said, I'm not really good with words. I've never really have been, but at least you get me. You get me in the music. And that's all that matters. As long as you guys can get me into music, then my job is done. So I'm gonna add a few effects here. That rain sound that Paul Sheridan suggested. We're gonna start working on that. I may do like a sustained bass line here for the intro, and then it'll jump into this like melodic, the mellow prog 4 on the floor kick stuff. I already kind of see where this is gonna go. I just have to do it. But I'm gonna try to be quick here. Try not to like waste too much time. But stopping and chatting is nice though. I like to chat with the viewers and the people that are listening, because it's just nice. Like whenever I tuned into a stream or something, I always like when the streamer chatted with me, even if it was a little bit. So it's really cool. So white noise filter right here though. It's really simple, easy to create in FL Studio. Just use the random shape, and then use these filters to kind of make the filter for it. You can use this, or you can use a love filter, which is typically what I do, is an external filter, and just make it, you know, filter it out that way, which usually you low pass them. So that's probably what I'm going to do, is just use a low pass filter and create this white noise kind of effects. It's pretty standard in most of the songs. You always probably hear something like that, like a white noise effect, some sort of it. And I really like using them too, because it kind of really enhances that ebb and flow feel that I was explaining earlier. The white noise and the effects leading up, the reverses and stuff, they really kind of enhance that effect without, it's a fine line. You can overdo it, but typically that's what it's for. I think we're going to use the inbuilt filter here and go from there. And if I don't like it, I'll use an external filter. Good luck to you, my friend. See you later. Peace, my friend. And thank you so much for the well wishes. I can always use some friendly luck on my side, but I think we got this one, so I appreciate it. And hopefully you hear this later on sometime, maybe before the end of the year. We'll see how fast I get it done. But thanks, Jan. Much love. See you later, my friend. You thought the video was glitching with all the strange sound effects. Yeah, this I'm finding I'm trying to design this intro so I kind of have like these sounds in my head and I'm trying to get close. Arna says you're an American version of Roald Belden in terms of caliber. Wow, that's a high honor, my friend, and thank you. I wouldn't say I'm that good, but I do appreciate it. Roald Belden's a really good guy though, so um appreciate that, Arnis, for sure. But yeah, we're just we're trying to find these little sound effects and make them. You'll probably see how it's gonna go if I can do it. Sometimes they don't work, but I still try them anyways because sometimes it does. enjoy Roll Dalton as well? Yeah, awesome. Yeah, he's great. Does anyone know if Melodic producers ever put on shows or anything like that? Don't know for sure. I guess I plan to try to do something like that myself, but I just don't know when or what I'd do, you know? I don't know. I've never really done like DJ things before, but um I'm down, you know, like I do have a little DJ controller, so but Lumidelic does sometimes. He makes mellow prog, so if you know Lumidelic does sometimes. And then there's the Croatia guys that are like trying to get these mellow prog artists out there to put on shows there. So like it's coming. It's just not like a lot of them, you know what I mean? But as far as in the US, I don't know. And as far as like EU, I'm not sure. But I know every October in Amsterdam, there's like a convention that happens where like a lot of the mellow prog producers do go there. But it's in Amsterdam, and I've never been, but I do want to go. I do want to go just to maybe like put on a show out there, or you know, like spin some mellow prog tunes or something. Um, but we'll see, we'll see. But you know, that's a good question though. Like I should keep my eyes open and ears open to see if it does. If there are any that are happening, and then let you know. You know, the guys, the Croatia guys, they're on Facebook, but I don't know what they are, like what their names are at this point. I just don't remember. There's just so many people that I've talked to. So when I do find that out, though, Blake, I'll let you know. All right. Yeah, it would be cool to have Melprog tunes playing like on a beach or on a sunset. Like a couple years ago, I was trying to make it happen, but I don't know. I kind of lost interest in the whole thing. Um, I'm not sure. It was more like my own thing. It wasn't like it was a bad idea or anything. I don't know. Like when it comes to doing anything outside of making the music, I don't know. I'm not like I don't really know what's the best thing to do. So I still want to make it happen and see it happening, especially like here in the U.S., like maybe like San Francisco or San Diego, just in one of the like coastal cities. It would be really cool to set that up and make that happen. But for me, I guess like until that's like demanded from me, I guess in a way, like I have to, then I'll worry about it when it gets there. But otherwise, yeah, we just keep making the music, you know what I mean? And then if I get an opportunity or a chance to do some kind of like show or something, I will for sure. Even if I have to like make a set beforehand or something silly, you know. Santosh says, "Hi Z8phyR, dot 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 dot." Uh-oh. What did I do, Santosh? Hey man, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Arna says, in my opinion, your music could be used in psychological music therapies. Gives deep emotional sensations, even goosebumps. Sometimes fly through the body for me. Wow. That's amazing. And I don't know, it's therapeutic to me. I'll be honest. The whole reason I kind of started making this, because I've always made music, but I wasn't making mellow prog at first. I was making like hip hop, sort of like, yeah, like, I don't know, like more like hip hop sampled sort of music. And then, because that was kind of like the popular thing growing up where I was at, like that was what you made and what people did. So I made it, but like my music always sounded different than like what you would expect from a hip hop beat, like it was like this bright, bubbly type of hip hop, and not saying that was bad or anything, but like most people wanted that like real, like dark and kind of, you know, and anyways, in like 2012, 13ish, I sort of transitioned to wanting to make something different. And I've always liked electronic music. I always wanted to make it, but I never had made it before. And I was just going through like a tough time in my life around then. And then I heard I heard some, like those artists, like the Rold Veldens, like early Rold Velden stuff, Valentin, Axound, Mango, Dinka, like all these artists, I heard them at the time, and I remember listening to their music and saying, like, there's no way that I didn't know what, like, I was like, what genre is this? Because I think I stumbled upon the grand sound or something, and all the stuff they were playing wasn't, it said progressive house, but I would like type progressive house in YouTube and none of that would come up. So it was kind of a mystery for a while for me, but I remember hearing that stuff and said, man, if I could just like touch that kind of music, like if I could just touch that style, I would be happy. Like that's what I want to make. I want to make that kind of music, like in that vein, in that style, in that whatever. And here we are today, making what we think is that style. HK Jai, hey bro, well, hello my friend. Welcome back, and it's great to see you. Hope you're having a beautiful day. We are working on the tune. We started yesterday, and we're just cruising right along. So I hope you're having a wonderful day, HK, and thank you for coming to hang out, my friend. So yeah, on that note, it's like it really, when I heard that stuff and I felt like I don't know, like in a depressive kind of state of mind, it really kind of brought me out. It made me feel like I could make it. I remember that, like whatever's going on in my life, it's really not that bad. And with this music playing, it lets me know like I can do this, like I can get up in the morning, I can go to work, I can do whatever I have to do to be, get my life going in a positive way. And I wanted to kind of spread that feeling. So that's why I really started creating, this stuff. And then, it's went in different directions, but I like to think that's what I'm trying to put out. You know what I mean? That positive sort of uplifting quality that I feel like we could use more of in the music world. Like there's a bunch of great music out there and wonderful songs that like do that, but I also felt like it felt good to me, and I never really felt like that from music, not that often. So it's like it's not like there's bad songs out there or nothing like that. It's just like this style really connected with me in a way that I've never really connected with music before, and that's why I make it, truly. Like even if it's not like the popular or the mainstream thing, I don't care. Like I make it because it really makes me feel good to hear it. Especially like I go back and listen to my old stuff, and it does still do that. Like I just have a big old smile on my face, of like wow, I remember making that and just how that made me feel and why I was like. And then sometimes I hear songs and it's like man, I remember being so like embarrassed of that song and not thinking it was that great. But then you get a message from a listener who would just say it changed his life, or it did great things for him. Like, I've gotten many wonderful messages, like crazy. So it kind of reinforces, like, man, if one person you know comes out of their bad funk or comes out of it, then I'm doing the right thing. Just one person gets uplifted from this, and I know it's right. Now, obviously, I want to send it out to more, but like that really makes it help me. Like, from the music helping me, it helped me kind of put it out there because I know it'll help somebody else who would relate to it the way I do. Like, some people may relate to it deeper. Like, some stuff I just make it and throw it out there, I feel like, but somebody hears that and you're like, man, this whatever you did, dude, da, 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 it was really awesome. So that's why I do it. And I don't know. Like I said, I think it's therapeutic for me. It's therapeutic for my soul. I even think I was even thinking of like an album name or something called uh 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 I think it's called Coffee for the Soul. I think that's what I wanted to call it, because there's this popular song out called Coffee for Your Head, I think. And it's like on TikTok or something. And it's a really nice song. It's like a lo-fi hip hop song, and it's really pretty. Um, I think that's what it's called. I could be wrong, but anyways, I was thinking like a spin on that and making a mellow prog version of like Coffee for Your Soul, like energy, caffeine for your soul to kind of uplift you. I still might. I don't know. It might already exist as well. It was just kind of like a passing thought, but I still let it brood in there. Street Cats Band. Well, hello. You're a new face. Welcome. Says nice melodic progressive house, bro. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Street Cats Band. Much love, my friends. Alrighty. 2 hours. Can you believe that? We've been working on this for 2 hours. Time flies when you're having fun, right? But we're going to call it here for today's music production stream. We will be back again tomorrow to work on this tune some more. I'm really enjoying this one. This is probably my favorite one so far that I've live streamed recently. So we'll do some more work on it. I might even sneak and do some work while I'm off stream. I try to do everything on stream just so you could see the whole process from start to finish. But sometimes, like, I hear something like middle of the night or something, and I've got to do it. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of this song. Thank you guys so much for chatting. Shout out again to Paulo for the $20 donation. I really appreciate it, my friend. And thank you those that have subscribed, that follow me, that reposted my music, that listen to it. HKJ, thank you for the kind comment. Really appreciate it. I will catch you all again tomorrow on the next live stream where we will create some of that melodic progressive house. So thank you guys so much again, and much love, everybody. Appreciate the chat. Appreciate you hanging out with me. We'll be back again soon to make some more music tomorrow. I will go live again, and we will do this all over again. So much love. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Blake, take care. Catch you later. You too, friend. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. You stayed the whole time, too. You were here from the start to the finish. So thank you. Yep, we'll catch you all again tomorrow. And yeah, we'll work on getting some of this music out, too, for you to listen to on your own times. So HKJ, catch you later, my friend. If you guys are enjoying the stream and the content, please be sure you subscribe so you don't miss when I go live again next time, or when I post a new video or a new song. You can be the first to see it and catch it and download it, because I do pretty constantly release free downloads. So, also keep tuned. I'm going to give away some merchandise soon. Probably, I don't know what day, but I will give you a heads up so that way you could be around when it does happen. It'll probably be around this time. It's 1:30 p.m. my time right now. So probably around like maybe an hour beforehand or an hour and a half. I'll let you know the day and the time, and I'll probably just do like a chat raffle or something, to whoever's in the chat, I'll send you a t-shirt, something like that. So really appreciate the love. Thank you, Blake Tingy, for the subscription, my friend. Really appreciate that. So yeah, much love. And I will see you all tomorrow. Paulo, thank you too as well. Like I said, appreciate the support. Appreciate the dono. Much love, my friend. And yes, I will see you all tomorrow around the same time, like 9:30, 10 o'clock my time. I'll probably be around. I am Pacific Standard Time, so 10 o'clock PST around that time. I wasn't sure about putting out a schedule because I'm not really sure how my mornings go, but it seems like they're getting a little bit more consistent. So we'll probably be around this time. This feels right. It doesn't feel like I'm too early or I'm rushing or anything, and I get my morning routine done because I have to work out, take a shower, eat breakfast, and then do some other things, and then it's all good. So anyways, I will catch you all again tomorrow. I really appreciate the love, guys. I can't say it enough, but thank you. I'm so grateful for all of you that support this channel and support my journey as a musician. That was my guinea pig. I don't know what he's doing. He's excited. He knows I gotta go. I'm gonna have to go tend to him, actually. I'm gonna go take care of his cage. Anyways, love you all. Thank you. Stay positive. Stay awesome. We will be back again tomorrow. Don't be late. Talking to myself. Bye.